94.3 WMJC, the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and now. Always a great song next, and still with Simon Le Bon, Nick Rhodes of Duran Duran. You guys ready for the Phathead 4?
I think so.
We've been working ourselves up to it, and I think we're ready now.
All right, everybody knows what you guys are on your albums and stuff. Backstage, the rider, the food and the drink, the stuff you send ahead so it's waiting for you. What are you eating and drinking backstage at a Duran Duran show?
No M&Ms.
Okay.
No.
Is that like a superstition?
No. Just we don't have a lot of chocolate backstage. Actually, we don't have a lot. We don't have a massive rider either. It's mostly there's a couple of bottles of nice red wine.
There is.
There's a couple of bottles of nice white wine.
There is.
There's a nice big bottle of champagne in our female singer's room.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of warm beers in the male singer's room. Just kidding. No, this we don't have them. Yeah, we don't. What else do we have? We have just a few
sushi sometimes.
There you go.
Sushi.
Yeah.
That's nice. All right, question 2. What's the craziest thing a fan ever did to get close to you? There's got to be something.
Okay. There was one in Birmingham, our hometown in England, who dressed up as a medic in a fabulous outfit, very convincing, and faked credentials.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but they were stellar. Very, very good.
Proper. Yeah.
And she was backstage in our dressing room, and it wasn't until we actually got in there that we said, well, something happen? Did somebody need something? And then she finally owned up to it, but it was very, very impressive.
I love you.
So if you want to get backstage, the thing to do is dress up in a nurse's outfit.
Yeah.
A little tip for everybody.
I've tried it. They never let me in.
Question number 3. You got 3 choices. What was your favorite? Being a poster on a girl's wall, the cover of teen magazines, or in videos on MTV?
Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it?
Only one for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
What's it going to be?
Videos for me.
Yeah, I'd have to say videos.
Yeah.
All right. And finally,
John was the poster boy. John and the cover boys.
The Power Station boys, right? Is that? We don't want to get into that. Our slogan here: best of the 80s, 90s, and now. You're still making music. You're still hot, but of course, you guys were the 80s. Who's the best band of the 90s and now? Who do you guys like?
Best band of the 90s, Nirvana.
Okay.
Best band now?
Difficult to say. I would say the new band that I like at the moment is the Klaxons.
Okay.
They're out of England. I don't think they've come over here much yet, but they're really, really interesting.
I really like the Arctic Monkeys. I have to say they're fantastic. Really good.
All right.
Yeah.
That
would be my
Is that a real band? Because I don't know.
The Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah.
You obviously need a little education.
I know. Well,
yes.
Educate me. Tell me.
Let me tell you, it's WMJC, the best of the 80s, 90s, and now.
Right.
Arctic Monkeys. So they're a band who come out of the north of it, Sheffield. Yeah, there's 3 of them: guitar, bass, and drums. And the guitarist, his name escapes me, but he sings and he's very good. He's a real northern scally.
All right.
Great attitude. They've got great rhythm, and the drummer is incredible. He's really solid.
Very good.
A really good band. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, we got to get
actually,
into.
here's a big sorry.
Hey, I know your record.
I know you've got to get into.
No. Your record guy wants to talk about the album. You can talk about whatever you want.
This band, the Arctic Monkeys, were the first band to break on the internet. To absolutely break on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. You teach me. I mean, come on. If I could go to
Check
school
them
with
out.
anyone, why not Duran Duran? Red Carpet Massacre, the new album, the release date November 13th, and as you guys were calculating off the air,
Tuesday, November the 13th.
it's your 13th album.
Yes, it's the 13th album.
All right, lucky 13. That's good. The single we're going to hear now is "Falling Down." Again, for anyone that didn't hear you earlier in the hour, quick synopsis of the song, then we're going to get it on.
Well, I'll tell you how this one got made, actually. We thought we'd finished the album. We'd worked with Timbaland, Justin Timberlake, and Danger Hands, a.k.a. Nate Hills. We thought we'd finished the album. I went up to Birmingham with Jimmy Douglas, who engineered the project. He was going to record Timbaland for a song called Skin Divers, and to go and see Justin, who's on tour. And he was on tour then, so we're hanging out with Justin after the show, and he turns around to me and goes, "Simon, I really think we ought to do another song." I said, "Yes, all right." So 2 weeks later, me and Nick and John and Roger all went up in a van to Manchester and wrote and recorded this song in under 36 hours. And it was one of those they're wonderful, the pressure off songs, where you don't feel you've really got to prove anything. You're just having some fun, and it worked out great for us. We love it.
All right, here's the single "Falling Down," Duran Duran, and the album in stores November 13th. 94.3 WMJC.